Ian and Landon, thank you very much. So Spain are into the round of 16 with their first World Cup knockout stage victory since 2010. And look at that bracket. They will face the winner of Portugal against Croatia, which is the next game we're going to bring you here live on Fox. Jules Breach here with Carly Lloyd, Javier Hernandez and Clarence Seedorf. A big win for Spain, 3-0 victory, a clean sheet again, Carly. Is this more like the Spain we've been waiting to see?
I think so. I mean, I don't think it's much of a surprise that they beat Austria, although Austria's been a great side this World Cup, fight till the end, gritty. But I think Spain was definitely more intentional with their movement, their passing. The game was more opened up for them, so it made it a bit easier to play. Cucurella out on that left-hand side, though, he was, I thought, phenomenal at just creating chances and crosses. But yeah, I think Spain, they've got all the pieces.
Yeah, what a World Cup Oyarzabal's having,
Oh my God, with this brace. And speaking about Cucurella, the 3 goals came from the left side. You know, with Cucurella with both assists, then Baena as well, the assist for Pedro Porro over there. But yeah, Oyarzabal, I mean, I was happy to speak about him before the game, and I mentioned that he's an all-around player. And today, apart that he was playing in the build-up, etc., he was being the poacher and he scored very good goals.
Absolutely. I mean, we said it. This was the type of match that Spain needed, and probably also the right adversary to upper their game. But they came in with a different mentality. It was more direct, as Carly said. It was intentional. I think that is really the right word that you use there. And Lamine Yamal being inspired, going for the 1v1s and actually making some stuff happen a few times. I think that was important for them as well. So this was a good warm-up for the next phase. I think Spain deserved this win by far, and no surprises actually.
They're still yet to concede, which is impressive. A lot will always be made of all of their attacking players, and rightly so, Carly. But how impressive you've been with them defensively?
I think they've been really solid. I think even, a couple of chances Austria had early on in the first half, the header, they've done well, and they're organized, and they don't get countered that often. So, I was always an attacking player, but my defenders and being compact and being all on the same page is what wins you championships.
Definitely.
Okay, well, Spain are into the round of 16 with a 3-0 victory over Austria. It is the first time they've scored 2 or more goals in a World Cup knockout stage match since 1994. And the Spain supporters were absolutely loving it at the watch party. This is back in Madrid, a big win for the reigning European champions, and they're hoping their World Cup run is just getting started. Coming up shortly, the US booked their ticket to the round of 16 last night, and we've got some exciting news to bring you after the win over Bosnia and Herzegovina. We'll be back in a moment. Well, what a win, and Fox are very excited to announce that last night's thrilling victory for the United States in San Francisco was the most watched football telecast in US English language television history. 24.4 million viewers, peaking at over 31 million viewers. When you hear those numbers, it makes you a bit nervous, doesn't it? Thinking how many people are watching this, Carly. You were there last night. How does it feel to be part of TV history yet again?
Oh, it was amazing, and I'm not surprised, honestly. I think it's awesome news for Fox and everybody that's been part of this coverage.
Yeah, absolutely. And after that unforgettable performance, the US are moving on to the round of 16, where they'll be taking on Belgium in Seattle on Monday. That game will be live on Fox. Back to the game that we've just seen then, Spain and Austria for a place in the round of 16, watched on by some Spanish legends in the stadium there, Carly, as well.
Yeah, some big-time legends. And, Spain were really good. I thought they got off to a good start. Great flank play. And Oyarzabal, I mean, just the way that he just stopped his run, it wasn't anything electric or anything. He just stopped his run, that quick little step, puts it in the back of the net, 1-0.
Yeah, clever movement from him. Then Alex Baena with a free kick. The goalkeeper touched it, and then he hits the crossbar. Then a rebound, and then Lamine Yamal was very close to score his second goal of this World Cup. We can see here the great hit from Alex Baena, and then Lamine with the opportunity where the goalkeeper made a great save.
Yeah, Spain was pushing and pushing and continuing to knock on the door. A shot blocked, great defense, but this compact Spain had always another person right there, another player right there to get the cross in. And then Porro, of course, said, thank you for this great cross. I'm going to make this one.
Made it easy.
The right back, Spanish right back, scoring a header inside the
Great team goal.
box. Yes, great team. And then Cucurella, the favorite player of this game, right, Carly?
He was player of the game.
Yeah, with a great assist, his second, and then his second goal for Mikel Oyarzabal. He's left-footed, by the
After
way.
5 minutes, I showed Carly, I wrote down Oyarzabal because the guy is constantly a threat.
Yes.
It's like he's invisible, nobody really pays attention,
Yeah.
but then he's always there, and what a killer he is.
So Spain are into the round of 16. They'll face the winner of Portugal against Croatia, which is the next fixture kicking off today here on Fox. We're looking forward to that one that's coming up next. You mentioned just there Oyarzabal and just how good he's been. Is he becoming the most crucial player for Spain at this World Cup?
Not the most, but I think he's a hidden strength of Spain because nobody talks about him, nobody really pays attention. But then every time there's something happening in the box, it's him right there creating chaos for the adversary. So I'm really impressed by his play, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's been crucial. He's been efficient, you know, and like Clarence said, I think most of the opposition teams that Spain played maybe get worried about Pedri, Rodri, Lamine Yamal when it's there, and then that amount of players. Of good talented help you to be there, and as a striker that's what you want, you know, that other players focusing on other ones, you be 1v1, so make good movements so you can create spaces and then score goals.
And he just gets the job done. I think clinical in front of goal. I mean, as a striker, it's why you're paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
You got to finish chances, but he's just sliding under the radar.
You say thank you all the time. Thank you, Yamal. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Cucurella. Yeah.
And good signs for this Spain team now that we've seen them in the knockout stage after everyone before the game was kind of saying, I want to see which Spain turns up in the knockout stage now.
Oh, absolutely. Spain had to come up with such a match. I mean, you cannot go further and not coming in a better shape and creating more chances and showing what they showed today. This is the Spain that you know we all know about, that will come in 4 chances, 5 chances, and scoring a few goals. I do have to say they need to take care of those big first minutes in the matches because in the beginning Austria, you know, was coming, but they don't have enough talent to really make it complicated for Spain. So I think this is something that we'll have to look at. But definitely, this was a Spain that I expected as a step up during the next phases.
Yeah, definitely. And I think in the same way that Lamine Yamal's fitness has been improving with time, and then as well in this performance, that it was the time that I saw him most comfortable with running both sides. I think Spanish national team Spain, it's been improving like that in each game. You know, we still say that we expect more out of them because we see national teams like France, like Argentina, you know, being more efficient over there and more attractive to see. But now I think Spain is building a very good momentum in the correct time.
I agree, Javier, and I think, you know, with Lamine Yamal, he's so skillful, loves to do little tricks here and there, but I think, again, just he was much more intentional. Spain were much more intentional with their passing, going a bit more direct. They're building. Lamine is building as well, and it's kind of a scary thing. Now Spain is still building.
They're only just getting started, aren't they? Okay, guys, well, that's the first match of the day done. Luka Modric is here, as you can see, just leaving the team hotel and about to get on Croatia's team bus ahead of their game against Cristiano Ronaldo and his Portugal. Those two legends are facing each other in the round of 32 in Toronto. That is one of 2 more matches still to come today. Later on tonight, it's Switzerland, Algeria on FS1. But first, Ronaldo and Portugal face Modric and Croatia. Coverage starts 6 p.m. Eastern on Fox. We'll be back soon for that one.